YouTube, what's going on? So, in today's video, I told you guys that I was gonna go over a couple plays that look for a couple new entrants and a couple new stocks because I didn't like the other stocks anymore. The first one well, to be honest, this is the best one that I've seen that I really like, and that's AT&T. And my entrance is gonna be right down here between 2162 because it's gonna be a closure of this 1 day fair value gap, and if that one fails, then I know there's another support right here that we might tap into. So I'm definitely looking very good, and I definitely do like it. Um, let's see, yeah, and I do like it, so I definitely look for entrance on that one. The next one is Spotify, and when Spotify has another same thing, 1 day fair value gap down here. It looks bullish, so I'm not sure if you couldn't come down or not, but this is where I would feel comfortable with it, and earnings not anytime soon, so I don't have to worry about earnings. So that's a plus for me. So right down here at 373.99, so 374 basically. I'll preferably may take a early entrance on it, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on AT&T because I do believe I can make more money with that because the contracts are a lot cheaper, so I can go in a little bit heavier. Personally, that's just me. Um, and Mara also was looking good as well this weekend. So I want to take my entry right here, which is a 1 week fair value gap closure. Um, so I am expecting it to push back up, based on because it's based off Bitcoin, so it's a little tricky to trade it because I have to keep an eye on Bitcoin. But overall, and they have earnings coming up, so I gotta be very careful of that. But overall, up here, I definitely want to sell unless earnings change that. Both is the same thing. I was looking for it to actually push up here. If I get a push up here, I would definitely look to sell because there is this one and this one. Did not see that one. So I'll base this one off the RSI levels, and if the RSI is burning up when it reaches to here, then I'll be comfortable. If not, I'll wait maybe halfway in between. I'll buy my first contract and then buy my second contract right here, and then buy my third one up here. But the earnings are so close that I may not even. Oh, the earnings is, yeah, yeah. I might not even play because earnings is so close. My other trade that I was telling you guys about was this right here. In my video about BABA, I listed a couple places that I was gonna buy. What I would buy. I was in a different trade, so it is what it is. I said right here. Why? Because the closure of this fair value gap usually equal to upside. But I said I'm waiting for this one. Strong support here. All this zone right here, strong support. Crazy strong support, especially if the RSI is low. So I'm not even sure if I would be able to get it to come down here. So I just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see, I guess. The play that I was also telling you guys about that I was in paid off, which was AMD. Third time was the charm. So you can clearly see my buy. I actually sold it at opening, so I didn't hold it that long because this was my first target. So I ended up selling my contract. So yeah, this one's a little trickier, but I did end up winning that trade. AI was another trade that I said, hey, buy here. See, this was sometimes I just buy it just so it triggers, so I know that hey, my thing is triggered because it's a little bit better to put a buy order, a paper trade buy order, so at least you can know this doesn't ever disappear. So once you put it there, you don't have to worry about it. 3 months, you gotta reset it if it's set an alert or something like that. So I like this better than an alert, and it also can see it on the chart. And you look and you can see, oh, I'm in that trade, or I'm in this trade. Um, but yeah, so those are the plays that I'm watching for Monday. Those three. You guys don't have to play them. You can basically keep put on your chart and the zones and just see what happens. You know. Another play I'll keep an eye on is Moderna because it's really close to my zone, but the earning is close by too. but I'll definitely take a play after Derma because I've been waiting forever. You can clearly see a couple pops happen. Trap people is a pops, sell, pop, sell. So that's a good thing though, in my opinion, that is doing this box right here. So that tells me that we the breakout is going to be real. You got the buyers coming and sell, buy, sell. So that tells me we can have a nice little pop. They're building a base down here, so I'm definitely looking forward into getting into a call. But once again, I'm waiting for AT&T because it looks the best to me. But yeah. So and also you can see why these long wicks. You see these long wicks? Why? Because it tapped into these supports, right? It tapped into all these support on the way down. So it was selling off, but it tapped into a lot of support. So I'm waiting for this one because I'm waiting for it to tap into this support right here, and then down here, like I know all the zone to buy, but yeah. So on my final thoughts, I am gonna start doing some day trading. Not day trading. Well, yeah, day trading, but I'm gonna start doing some forex trading. I signed up for forex funded account, so I'm trying to get a funded account, and I'll keep you guys up to date because I'm really good at it. I'm not gonna tool my. I don't use trend lines, by the way. It's just there for fun. It's there for fun, honestly, because people always be doing trend lines. I'm like, well, I don't believe in trend lines personally. Sorry, I don't do trend lines. It doesn't even really make any sense anymore to me. But on this trade right here, I took a buy. Where is it? I took a buy down here. Hold on, real fast. I don't know where it went. Yeah. I did sell it. I had reason to sell. To be honest with you. So I took a buy up here. Went against me. Well, this first buy was nonsense. I just looked at the chart and buy. I didn't even like look for anything, whatever. And then I add right here, and then I add a lot right here. Why did I add here and here? Right? Even though it's paper trading, why did I add to my trade right here and here? Because you see this dark green zone? Those are strong buyers. You do not play with these buyers, okay? Do not play with them. This is why I have my net of buy order right here. Because you don't want to play with these buyers. They don't play around, okay? These are banks. These are where they would most likely buy again. Algorithms. They leave footprints, and this is how I know where their footprints are left. This right here. We come down to here, we're bouncing. Unless something massive happens. We're bouncing there. Why did I sell here? Because there was a sell in fair value gap right here. So I sold there. We dip. I could have re-entered because I felt comfortable re-entering, believe it or not. Because I just so good at this, so easy that I know that we're gonna go up again, but I just didn't feel like taking the trade. That's just how I know that we're most likely gonna top out right here. But I'll base it off the RSI if I was trading, but I'm not gonna take the trade. But good chance that we come right here. But if somehow I could look at the RSI and say, okay, if the RSI is not overbought or not, I'll let it be. Then I'll go right here, and I'll take a sell right there, perfect. And then I will look at the I. It just depends, right? I'll look at the higher time frame, such and such, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh look, in 30 minutes we're creating that fair value gaps right here. If this doesn't, if this pushes up, then I know, okay, this is a support that they just created. So we're gonna come back to this, and I'll take a buy off it. It's so easy, so easy. I will show you guys once I have my funded account. Um, this is gonna be my first time, so I'll keep you guys up to date. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next one later.